Question for Secretary Voltaire Gazmin. I can see you right here. Secretary Gazmin, the social media is rife with gossip that there should be a coup d'etat. It is in effect an attack against President Aquino. But I have intelligence as of yesterday that leaders of certain alphabet soup acronyms who are familiar with the public had a recent meeting because they wanted to discuss how to stage a coup d'etat, who should be installed as president, and even their contributors were there. I am sure that DND is aware of this development. What steps are DND taking to avoid a coup d'etat? Because no matter how bitterly I criticize President Aquino, I am a lawyer and I still remain standing behind the rule of law. If he should leave his office, let him leave it at the proper time, but not by extra legal means, such as the coup d'etat, which is a crime under the penal code. All of those planners can be arrested immediately because, like any other crime under the penal code, the crime of coup d'etat has 3 stages. Number 1, attempted. 2, frustrated. 3, consummated. So, arestuhin na sila dapat. And they're being financed by a man who already knows who is a very rich man. So what is the DND doing?
Your Honor, we indeed received those reports, and we are still in the process of verifying and confirming all these reports. As far as coup d'etat is concerned, it will entail the support of the military, and we are very confident that the military will not be involved in this coup d'etat, Your Honor.
You and I know who these people are. They've been engaging in this cottage industry for many years in our country. It's time they were put to a stop and they learned their lesson. I will now go to another subject matter, Mr. Secretary. The Department of National Defense includes the Anti-Terrorism Council created under the Human Security Act of 2007. It is headed by the Executive Secretary as chair, the Secretary of Justice as the vice chair, and includes the Secretary of Foreign Affairs, the Secretary of National Defense, the Secretary of the Interior and Local Government, the Secretary of Finance, and the National Security Advisor. The law specifically states that, quote, the Anti-Terrorism Council shall implement this act and assume the responsibility for the proper and effective implementation of the anti-terrorism policy of the country. And there are many other provisions on the same tenor. My question is very simple. In all the reports that we hear, both here in the Senate hearing and from the media and around us, there's never any mention of the Anti-Terrorism Council. Did it play any part at all in this operation we're talking about? And if not, why not? Sabi ng batas, yan ang trabaho eh. Basta may anti-terrorism movement, dapat yan under the control and supervision immediately ng Anti-Terrorism Council. It's headed by the Executive Secretary and it is composed of various cabinet members. Eh bakit wala tayong naririnig tungkol sa Anti-Terrorism Council? Bakit ito lang si General Da Peña ang naririnig natin?